All right. Good morning. It is the loudmouth from the south, otherwise known as Smango from Quakefans and this is the first episode of the Quakefans Radio over on YouTube, where we go live every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. You get you a fresh cup. Get you a fresh cup of Folgers. Get you a fresh cup of... I got Maxwell morning boost because I need that extra boost. I need that extra boost. So today we're going to cover some Quake Champions news. We're going to talk about a winner of the first Quake Twitter giveaway. We're going to play a couple videos, and we're just going to have a nice morning chat about Arena first-person shooters this morning. This is what this is about. If you want to... of course, this is also going to go on podcast as well whenever I get that going. Hopefully my mic's not too loud. But yeah, this is going to be podcast available too. So if you missed the show, you can also watch it on YouTube. But you'll also be able to find it on the podcast whenever I get that going. But a little channel update and Quake Fans news and stuff like that is I'm 100% focused just on Quake Fans right now. Back in the day, I used to try to do too much, and right now I'm just focusing on Quake, Arena first-person shooters, and a little bit of here's what Quake Fans is. It's a pinch. No, it's like 90% Arena first-person shooters with a pinch of like some of those hero shooters, like a little dab into the cauldron. You just take a little pinch, like a little pinch of sugar, and you put that into the mix, and that's what Quake Fans is, just covering all that fun stuff. All right, so let's get into it. So starting out, over on the... I can't even think right now. I need another drink of coffee. I woke up a little later than I planned on today, so I'm still getting my morning boost this morning. And a reminder that it should be every Saturday at 7 a.m. If not, of course, I'll schedule the show on YouTube so I can interact with people on the live chat. But yeah, this is Smango from Quakefans.net. Hope you guys enjoy this kind of thing. You can definitely follow on Twitter and all that stuff right there. Definitely join up in The Keep. If you haven't listened to The Keep, you can also listen to just go to inthekeep.com. My blood brother, the Mother Load, runs all that fun stuff. But first we're going to start with a video about Raisy. And he hates Visor and Ranger, and a YouTuber named Q Impressive posted a video about this, but it's kind of interesting that Raisy, his worst champions he hates in the Quake Champions verse is Raisy, and he don't hate himself, Visor and Ranger. So yeah, let's just get into that right now. I'm gonna go that screen.
Hardest champion to play against? It really depends on who I'm playing against. In general, I really despise the wall hack Visor's ability, because there's just no skill in it for the most part. And it's just lame, like wall hacking in a competitive 1v1 arena shooter game. It just shouldn't be a thing, in my opinion. Or at least it should be nerfed, like, for example...
I kind of agree with him a little bit. What I don't agree with him is him comparing it to Apex Legends in a second. Just hold on.
The way they did Bloodhound in Apex. Now they changed it to be more like it is in Quake, but in the beginning Bloodhound's ability gave away the opponent's position, but not constantly for 6 seconds. That's just too much, man. Or is it 5? Even so, it's too much. It should be like 2, maximum 3.
See, the problem with him comparing it to Apex Legends. It's the Apex Legends is a battle royale. You know, you don't respawn in battle royales, you die. And he's talking about the nerf. Like, of course that's overpowered if you get a wall hack in battle royale. And it should be. I sort of agree with him on the visor, but I sort of don't either. I think it's fine. Like, I don't have too much of a problem with visor. All you have to do is still dodge him. Like, it doesn't do damage. My worst hated champions are the ones that do tons of damage, or they used to. Like Sorlags and all that, they just tick away, and it just infuriates me. But anyway, let's keep going.
Seconds, because like this is just, I mean, it's all hacking. And then Nyx can be frustrating, but she's a cool champ, and I'm okay with playing against her. But some of the champions, like for example, if I'm Death Knight and I don't really have means to chase her because I'm not faster, I cannot do those wall jumps and I cannot go invis. Only thing I can do is like set her on fire, but then she goes invis, and then what was the point, you know? So, you know, it depends on what champion I'm playing. I like playing against Clutch because
Of course you like playing against Clutch. He's huge. But he's really good at Clutch. This is Maestro Raisy, by the way, for the people listening on podcasts. If you can't see the video, yeah, he's Quake Pro. He's won multiple championships. Maybe not multiple. He's won one. He beat Rapha. It's pretty impressive to do that. So let's. I think there's a part he mentions Ranger.
Swangers, but to be fair, he was using mouse wheel to dash as Clutch, and that gave him an opportunity, like not an opportunity, a what's the word? Advantage, in a way. But that is now not allowed in QPL, so you can no longer bind the mouse wheel for.
So yeah, you cannot use the mouse wheel to do Raisy's bunny hop. Or not Raisy. I see, guys. This is the trouble. Maybe this is good for the show. I don't know. Like I wake up and I can't even think half the time. Good for Clutch. I know a lot of pros back in the day, they used to bunny hop. They call it bunny hop, but you have to dash forward. It's like a double. It's kind of like dashing. So, you know, tap, tap, you go. Then if you had it on the mouse wheel to go forward, you just take off your little stopper. You know how mouses, they have like a stopper now? Where you go up and down on your mouse wheel. If you take off the stopper, it just goes, and that's what they was doing. That used to not be a thing. They used to have it on the mouse wheel, but you always had it stopped like notches. It was notched. Now it's not. You can unnotch it. That's the problem with it. I don't have a problem with people buying stuff with the mouse wheel, but the unnotched, if that makes sense, the unnotched notch wheel is the problem here. He mentions, I'm trying to find where he mentions Ranger.
You get pinned by machine gun, by LG, you eat all the nail, you get like minus 100 health with shotgun. It's very easy to rail you. A simple rocket can bounce you in a way that you get stuck in a corner or in the door frame. So I love playing against Clutch. I like playing against Scale Bearer as well, easy to hit. Ranger is annoying.
Here it is.
So I really dislike Ranger's ability, the way he can just teleport into you and then it deals so much fucking damage, and you can't really avoid it because the orb comes.
Sorry for the language,
so
guys.
Fast. And even if it's not directly inside you, but just next to you, close to you, but not even like right next to you, but just close to you, it still does damage. And then, you know, the fact that he can like insta teleport to wherever he throws the orb is dumb, because you can use it to like aggro on people and deal massive amounts of burst damage. Just imagine that you're camping a corner, you have a shotgun in your hand, and then you point blank your opponent, 120 damage, and then you throw the orb at him, I think it deals like 25 damage if it hits him, and then you teleport into him, another 125-ish damage, so altogether the orb deals 150 damage. Previously you dealt the point blank 120 with the shotgun, that's already 270, and then right after you teleport...
Alright, so what he's saying is like, Ranger gets too close, he can do so much damage with a shotgun. She kind of agrees. Yeah, Ranger's number 1. I like Ranger. I think Ranger's probably one of the most even champions. By far. I love medium champions, though. Alright, so let's skip to... of course, my phone's going to go off in the middle of me recording. There is supposed to be a... He put the whole thing on here, didn't he? Alright, so right here at the end is Rapha's. We're going to listen to it. I've actually not heard this one. I just read the description. So let's get into it.
Well, what I'd like to see patched the next update, honestly, most of the champs I think are pretty even. Like there's obviously some champs that can be played in almost any scenario. Like Ranger, Galena, they can practically be played on any map, but then there's a lot of champs that can be played on like what's it called? On like 5 of them, and really it's pretty balanced. The only thing I'd like to see is just like nerf Clutch into the ground. Clutch can, I don't know, it's just not very fun to play against.
I thought Clutch was nerfed. I hate playing as Clutch. Does anybody else hate playing as Clutch? I think his shield is just, it doesn't do anything anymore. Like like it barely takes away damage. I swear, it's like sometimes I don't even want to hit it because I'm like, I'm just going to stand here because I think I'm going to take less damage and try to fight, but I end up taking, it feels like I'm taking the same amount, and then I just get owned. I think it's because of his size, though. I think if he was a smaller champion now and he had the shield, he would be better. He won't have that big hit box. But that's just my 2 cents on it. Let's get back into this.
And the rest, I think Nyx is really, really good right now. Maybe increase her hitbox just a smidge, and that would help it out. She's really, really good.
Well, there you go. He actually likes Nyx, so I'm not sure.
Welcome.
Not sure what that was about. I have no idea. But yeah, I kind of agree with those guys. I don't not completely disagree with them. Obviously they know what they're talking about. I'm just a guy that loves Quake. So, other games I'm gonna try to play that I'm meaning to play for are you other arena first-person shooters you peeps out there is this game Exonic. Maps! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we need more maps in Quake Champions. Who thinks that something's actually going to happen in Quake here recently? I'm going to put on my tinfoil hat. I'm going to, drink lots and lots of coffee, and we're going to come up with a conspiracy theory right now. As you guys know, if you're on Twitch, Sinkair's family, him and his wife, he doesn't really do much. He kind of bobbles his head left and right while he plays Quake. I think it's funny. I'm not like actually making fun of. I just think it's funny. Sink bobbles his head left and right. Like have you ever seen those parents like they'll try to drive a car or something? In a video game, and they have to like turn the whole body. That's kind of how Sink plays Quake Champions, and him and his wife started Church of Quake. And this is just a theory. This is a Smango theory, high conspiracy, tinfoil hat theory, is that something big's happening. I don't think. Now Sink I know is under NDA, but I don't think for a second that they would put all the time and effort to make a Quake Champions website, talk about the community, and stream every Thursday night for no reason. I think something big's happening, and that's just me. I don't know if it's going to be Quake Champions or another Quake. I'm hoping they just fix Quake Champions, which I would love a Quake 5, but then I need something to bring me back so I can host State of Quake again. Oh, I knew I recognized your name. Yeah, I know, man. You need to start State of Quake again. For sure. I'm telling you, I think the start of Church of Quake has it means something. Something more, and they're not allowed to say it, but I don't think Sync would get on. Like, if the game was completely just abandoned, I don't think he would get on a stream and you know, he's not allowed to say it, so I'm just speculating, but yeah. I think something bigger is happening. That's just me. I'm just talking out of my head. I think that's what's happening. But in other news, on to the next topic. Well, I guess we need to cover. I guess Rapha actually doesn't hate Nyx. He likes Nyx. I don't know where I got the hate from. I have no idea. On to the next topic is oh man, I love covering stuff on Quakefans.net. If you guys didn't see, yeah, you guys are probably seeing some weird stuff on the screen right now. That's all right. Is the aimbotter WIND got busted? If you head over to Quakefans.net, you can definitely see this. But WIND got busted. I just want to play the videos, just because a lot of people haven't seen it. It's so ridiculous. I'm going to talk about what happens during this. Just watch this. Watch here at the pillar. What? Look. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's possible to turn your mouse. Like, I think you can do it. But watch this. Just look at this. I know you guys can't see, but on podcast, if you're watching this on podcast, it goes to podcast. But this streamer, I don't know, was he a Quake Pro? I'm not sure. Apparently, he's notorious for this, or he knows people, or I don't know where this guy comes from, but apparently he used to be a somebody, or he's always cheated. And honestly, I think he's just trolling at this point. Like, why would you stream and cheat? Just making. Watch this. I know you guys can't say it, but he like whips his mouse around instantly to the pillar, and it like just locks on. It's weird. Like the lock on part's weird. You can whip your mouse around, but not lock on like this. What? Oh my goodness! All right. Apparently, he's known. He's been called
that as steady as I could.
Yeah, he kept that as steady as he could. He still got beat. That's the worst part. The worst part is this guy's cheating. He's still getting owned. He can't even cheat and win. That'd probably be me. I honestly, you know, some of these pros are so good, like it doesn't matter if you cheat. I don't. It seems like Rapha does the same thing. But yeah, here's the other video, and he hit so many
He's
weird.
keeping away from the armor.
Hit so many weird rails. I don't think he popped it in the first shot there. Let's see, he dies.
Why wouldn't he go for the mega? Why would he chase me knowing?
He's got the rail.
Interesting. What if I had armor?
Oh my god, right there, that. This is the best one. Let's see if I can. This right here. Oh my goodness, how? Okay, the shot isn't impossible to do. I'm sure we've all flicked railed over there. Look how far the flick is. It's not that bad, but it's so magnetized. It's really odd. Then the second part is that his aim goes nuts after he untoggles. Like if you're flicking, you can't aim up that. It's so strange. I wish I could slow this down. Look at that. That's insane. He's so cheating. So cheating. He's definitely aimbotting. 100% aimbotting.
One more hit. Alright, we can't make a comeback.
100% aimbotting. So I reckon finally Sinkair got some wind of it, and banned him. And that's another thing. Cause where's the anti-cheat in Quake Champions? Is it there? I don't think it is. I think it's gone. Or did it even exist in the first place? Would be the better thing. I don't know. I don't think it did. I don't think so. All right. Let's go back. Go back to the mic. The mic drop. So, I done a giveaway on the Quake Fans Twitter. But you don't have to follow that one. You can. You can just follow my real one, the @RealKYNerdy. You can just search for Fans Quake. That's the other one. It's for the. It just has arena first-person shooter stuff. It doesn't have all my stuff I do. Sharing out, more me instead of just Quake stuff. But we did a giveaway, and I just want to read off some of these. So basically, I just wanted them to comment about why they love arena first-person shooters, and they'd win a game called Glitch Arena. So Balter at Balter1, I said share, or like and retweet. So used to stupid Facebook. And comment why you love arena first-person shooters, and you would win a free key, courtesy of Quake Fans. And the first one says Balter1 at Balter1. I am only recent convert with a couple years experience. I kind of wanted to give this guy it. I love APS for the freedom in all areas of mechanics, the ability to master and control your movement in a fast and exciting ways, the depth and speed of training your brain to aim reflexes. Mind games 1 vs 1. That was pretty good. I would have to say. Alperin GG at PUBG _Alper and GG. Well, I simply like it. That I mean, I'm glad he commented and shared, but that wasn't enough. And of course, we have the keep on there, but he already has Glitch Arena keys. I love Arena FPS because I don't say I do, and Elder God from the Lovecraftian mythos to consume a soul, turn my guts into snakes. Oh, okay. Here's the winner, Bradley at Bradley _ Adam. And Arena FPS brings me back to high school LAN parties and when games took skill. Not like the current battle royale fad, although the fast pace of them and how the intensity of play can get dialed up quick. Now that was a comment, guys. That was a comment. That took you back. That took me back. It takes him back to the golden days of Arena First FPS. Now I do have a confession. Is that I never got to play Quake on LAN much. Like, it was very seldom. Because everybody I grew up with just loved consoles. I don't remember ever having a PC LAN party, unless it was with my cousin. It was just like 1 or 2 people. I got to college, and we had a LAN party, and we played Unreal Tournament. They wouldn't play Quake. I mean, UT's awesome, and I spanked a few of them in class and in the LAN party. That was great. But good times. Good times growing up with a arena first-person shooters. Love it. What else have we got on today's fresh dose of arena first-person shooters? I don't know if Diabolical is going to release or not. I don't think it's going to release this year. I wanted to have the video up of 2GD talking about it. But from my understanding is he said that it just wasn't going to happen this year. Which is disappointing. It was supposed to happen like the beginning of this year. 2009. It's supposed to have the beginning of 2019, and this is not happening. Which is sad. I wanted the game. Unfortunately, I did not pre-order it, so I don't have the closed beta invite, which sucks. I wish you could still... if he's having financial issues, I don't know why he doesn't open it back up. Like, Why not open it back up to GD? I think the problem with Diabolical, and I hope it doesn't happen, is it turns out like Reflex, and everybody just kind of just meh turns it to the side. But I think where Reflex focuses on that CPMA movement, I don't CPMA movement. It's not that hard to get a grasp of, I don't think, but just having it there, I don't. That's the problem with arena first-person shooters. New people, they just, I don't know. They can't get into. They can't grasp the movement concept of strafe jumping. For some reason, it's not that hard to learn. There's about 5 billion videos out there. Just watch one. I mean, I can make one, but I'm not even the best at it. But I get it. You hold A and W and you look left and you jump like twice. Then you switch to right and you hold W and D and you jump twice. It's not that hard to grasp strafe jumping. You need to practice it. Anyway, I don't think Diabolical's coming out this year. So maybe next year. I don't know. Kind of depressing. I don't know. And other arena first-person shooters that might be on the horizon. I consider Halo arena first-person shooter, and that's probably going to be the next big one that comes out, and probably will be covered on Quakefans a little bit. Like it kind of stems away from a little. Like it's not fast-paced. It's more slower. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I've enjoyed it. Be sure to check out the Quakefans Radio next Saturday morning, 7 a.m. We'll brew us some coffee together. We'll get our day started. We'll go join our families. This has been Smango, the loudmouth from the South, from QuakeFans.net. Check out the website. Check out inthekeep.com. Check out Church of Quake. They're doing all kinds of fun stuff. Check out State of Quake whenever Slip comes back on there. Slip Sock. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Peace.